people being impressed by splits. Hi, I'm Noeli, and I dropped out of physical therapy school to become a circus performer. So if you would like to see circus-related content, please subscribe and ring that bell so that you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. And today, I'm doing something new. We're doing a reaction video to Alan Silva's aerial silk act from America's Got Talent. Yay! So I actually saw Alan Silva in Zumanity, which is the sensual side of Cirque du Soleil. And I already know he's a really strong performer. So I'm really excited to see what he has to bring to the America's Got Talent stage. So let's just get into it. If you have abs, I gotta show them.
Oh my God, look how high and no neck. Oh my goodness. Whoa.
So that drop legitimately hurts. You're going straight to your ankles. Yes, it looks very, very impressive, but be more impressed that that drop really, really hurts. It's like anacondas squeezing at your ankles. So definitely be impressed. Okay, what is the deal with people being impressed by splits? We have a saying in circus, it's called splits for claps. And basically when you do a split, it's a resting pose. But I think based on his position where he's like here and he's holding his hand out over here, he's gonna do a split balance. Now that is impressive. Okay, let's see if he does it. Oh yeah, he does. Yes, you should be saying wow, Howie, because that's hard. And that right there, okay, when he did that little planche, I'll go back a little bit. Where is it? So he does a little planche right there where he's completely flat. That is where people should be going crazy because it's not easy to planche out like that. But no, everyone has to clap for the splits. And I don't understand why. And it really bothers me. That looks really pretty. And that's really, really fun to do. Also, be impressed that, yes, he looks like Superman, which is really cool, but to hold himself completely flat like that takes a lot of strength. So appreciate his strength too, not just that he looks like Superman. Ooh, he tumbles. Okay. Okay, people, that is where you should have gone crazy. Let's go back a little bit. This is really hard to do. It takes a crazy amount of core strength, and to put your arm behind your back like that and hold yourself in midair is way more impressive than the splits. So I don't understand why people aren't going super crazy for this skill. They never do. Let me tell you, whenever someone does a flag like this, in any circus show you see, Cirque du Soleil, I guess that's the main circus show that most people know about, which is really sad, but this move is used a lot, and what I've noticed is that the general audience never goes crazy for this move, but when people do the splits, it's always splits for claps. And anyways, this move is like having your arm pinned behind your back and you're trying to hold yourself up in midair and you can't really breathe because it feels like your ribs have collapsed on you, and you all should really, really appreciate this. Okay, let's keep going. Good, I'm glad people went wild for that because doing a back planche feels like you gotta poop and you're holding it in because you're on a really long car ride. But while you're holding in your poop, you're also flexing your abs at the same time. And while you're holding this position, it really does feel like you're holding it for a really long car ride. So you all should appreciate this. And his legs are together in this move, which makes it way harder than if your legs are like split open. You feel me? Okay, let's keep going. What was he gonna do? Oh, that looks so pretty. Okay, so that actually was pretty simple. Let me go back a little bit. See what he did. Yeah, he had a wrist lock on. And then he just tossed the other self aside. And then he landed in the splits because he knows, like any good performer, splits for claps. Yay! Oh, everyone's so happy for him. I'm happy for him. So overall, I really enjoyed his performance. I think that he's super strong, obviously. And I didn't mention this during the recording, but now looking at the performance overall, I just really love that he was truly living his best life on stage. And that is so apparent to me by the way that he's smiling and giving his energy to the audience, which is obviously receiving it because they're all standing. They were standing like really early on during his piece. And that only happens when the performer and the audience are connected to each other and when the performer is truly living from their heart and giving pieces of themselves to the audience. And I have so much respect for him because I can imagine that it wasn't easy for him to get on stage as an aerialist. I think any performer in circus or in the entertainment industry in general can kind of vouch for this. That if you look different than what is normally put on stage, it is very, very difficult to get on a stage and show what you've got. So that is something that I resonate with him. Obviously, I don't have the same experiences, but I can imagine what sort of comments he's gotten and criticisms, which is messed up because he's a really dope performer and I really enjoyed his performance. And 91,000 other people enjoyed this performance too. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. And this is my first reaction video, so definitely comment down below. Let me know if you enjoyed it. And please subscribe and ring that bell if you would like to be notified every time I upload a new video. And I'll see you in the next one, okay? Bye!